Look at this room. Imagine how many Weevils there could actually be in this room right now, playing here, having fun, doing whatever they want. However, Bin Weevil team are getting in the way of that. Apparently, lots of Weevils are being banned for no reason. And yes, no reasons in quote marks. Because this is an assumption, because Bin Weevil team never tell these Weevils the full reason why they were banned or blocked in the first place. This creates a huge problem, and the MIDID are going to investigate why they are doing this and what will be the causes if it keeps going on, in simulation sorts. Thank you. In order to help you understand why we are investigating this, we need to simulate the effects that will happen if this keeps going on. So in other words, how they send the messages to Bin team is through email, but in this case, we're using communication which counts to lines. It's sent to the pipe, but Bin team ignore them by closing the pipe hole, and it burns up in the safe's core. Some of it goes into the safe, which now is where Bin team designs or chooses what to do. Some of it goes out and gets burned. Quite a lot of it does, actually. Anything that does respond goes up through the safe wheel and back into the bin, to whatever happens. But one day, Bin team sit up with a cork, which means they're not accepting any more mail. That means trouble happens. The Weevils start leaving Bin Weevils to flock to other virtual worlds. But they couldn't resist sending some complaint letters. But it's all too late for that now. There didn't seem to be a provocation for this story, submitted by Ikram. There seemed to be no provocation for this story either. What is going on? This one shocks it quite a lot. I'll tell you after our agent gives an answer. GTA Shaw was the most shocking is the fact that James didn't care about him hacking, yet he's still asking questions about Tycoon. What in the world is going on with them? The MIDIDs took time and care to think of theories to why some of the actions are done, and we have come to the following conclusions. Here they are, our conclusions. This is quite a weird story we had submitted, though the MIDID is thinking that first off we've never heard of that meaning of cool, and unfortunately there is not enough proof to prove that the Bin team actually assumed that, because that is an assuming itself. However, the MIDID found one really weird experience, that when someone's buds got deleted by Bin team it caused a huge mess up in all his buds' bud lists. Bin team did this to Isaac's list. It may look normal, but they didn't go on the account. But what makes it actually really weird is that he's still on the list of the buds that were on the list before it was deleted. Weird. This is the weirdest story we've got yet, and we're still looking for more. So, go submit them now. Back to the investigation, please. like Isaac, Insane, GTA, Sandy, they've all experienced bans, mulch takings of lots of sorts. This can't go on forever, and as the simulations have shown, bad things will happen. But when will Binweevil teams stop? When we finally get the answers we need? It's either Binweevil team are being stubborn, their policies are stopping them, or they're being mean. Why don't you choose?